Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Happy Monday. Welcome to my video. I'm finally doing a video. I'm kind of shocked myself personally because I'm not super confident filming videos. I never do it. I've never done it. So I'm used to being behind the camera. Like, I'm used to doing the photography and like filming for videos and like stuff like that. I'm not used to being in front, so this is like really awkward and weird to me, so please bear with me because I'm gonna be super awkward this whole video. I'll get over it. I'll get used to it as time goes on. For now, just, you don't like the awkwardness, you don't gotta stay. You don't have to watch. Other than that, if you're staying and you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are literally helping me build my dream, and I can't like honestly explain to you guys how much that means to me. So thank you for that. So I originally had a different video filmed and it was gonna be my first video. I had it filmed last week, but I decided it's not the time to put it out yet. It will be, it'll come out, y'all will see it, but it just wasn't the right time to do it. So I'm doing this one instead. This is gonna be more of like an intro, who I am, what I'm about, what I like, what my channel is gonna be, all that kind of stuff. So I can start off by saying I'm a little amused because I had so many people telling me before I started doing this, like, when you start your website, when you start your blog, when you do whatever you're gonna do, hit me up. I have a ton of questions for you. I've got a ton of questions to ask you, like all this stuff, right? So on social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, I asked everybody, ask me questions. Give me something to talk about, ask me questions, do something. And the funniest part was I had like 2 people, literally 2 people ask questions. So I'm not offended or hurt by it. I think it's absolutely hilarious, to be completely honest with you. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like people tell you that kind of stuff not realizing you're being serious, so you're eventually going to do it. So they're like, yeah, we're going to do this, I'm going to talk to you, and you're never going to film a video, so I won't have to come up with real questions. So if you were one of those people, that's totally fine. That's totally okay. Like, y'all been supporting me since day one, so thanks anyways. But I will answer the questions that I have. I'll get to those in just a second. The reason I am making this vlog is because I have a lot to say. Like, I'm gonna be blunt, I'm gonna be honest. I have a lot to say about a lot of different stuff, and people watch vlogs more than they actually read blogs nowadays, which is what I used to do. So I'm kind of trying to like make myself sound really old and come into the whole vlogging craze and see how that goes. We'll see. But this channel is going to be a little bit of everything. I'm going to have a section that's dedicated purely to like my music stuff and the stuff that I'm doing musically, as far as like my promotions and my graphic design and like all that kind of stuff go. I have been promoting since I was 16 years old. I started with a lot of local groups, slowly did my thing, worked my way up. I actually wound up getting to work with Tech 9 and Strange Music, which was amazing. It was like literally the best opportunity I've ever had, and I learned so much from them. Like, I can't thank them enough because they're literally who made me decide that this is the career that I want to go into. So I did that for a while. I did promoting, I did merch sales, all that kind of stuff. I helped design some of his graphics, which was pretty badass too. And then life happened. I grew up, I graduated from high school, kind of moved on. Strange went in their own way. I just couldn't dedicate enough time to them. So I decided to step back off of my thing, off of my pedestal, off of my title, whatever you want to call it, and focus on me and living my life and growing up and all that kind of stuff. So it never left me. My passion for this never left me. So here I am, years later, and I'm getting back into it. And it's been a while since I did it, but I know I can do it. There's no doubt in my mind that I can do it. Why? Because it's what I want. And because I'm persistent as hell. So if I promote you, just know that I will be persistent as hell to anybody you tell me to be persistent to, because that's what I'm here to do. And I'm not easily intimidated, so makes for a really good promotion person, PR person, just good stuff. So now that that is out of the way, I will go ahead and start answering questions. Like I said, I didn't get a ton of them. Like, I didn't get a ton of questions. This was going to be the meat of the video, was the questions, and Now I have to come up with other stuff to talk about. So bear with me, like I said earlier. So the first question I got asked on my nifty little piece of paper here, yes, I write them down still. I don't have them on my phone because I'm recording this on my phone. Yeah, I need to get a better camera, so hopefully the quality is like somewhat okay and you can hear me, because my phone is what I got right now. So that being said, I have a camera that I use for like my promotion stuff, but it's not what I would want to use to do this with. So that being said, and I'm going to say that being said a lot, it's like a phrase I fall back on when I don't know what else to say. Like some people say it's what I do. I'll get over it, like you said. Questions. Question number 1, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm answering the questions. Whoever asks the questions, I'm going to put their name right up here and down below in the description to let you know who said what. Twitter names can get kind of weird sometimes, so I don't want to pronounce them wrong. So I would literally just put like links and names and stuff up here because it would work a lot better. Let's get started. All right, question number 1, the first question that I got is actually a question that kind of caught me off guard, because little known fact about me is that I actually write my own raps. Right? Crazy little white girl writing my own raps. I'm 5'1" on a good day, and I'm awkward, but I do it. The weird part about it to me, though, is that not a lot of people know that I do. However, if you go back and look through my posts, you'll notice that on a bunch of my posts, there are like these random little, just tiny little freestyles that I came up with, like in the moment, or like there was something that was bugging me right then, so I came up with it and I posted it. Like I am really good about coming up with stuff and like writing it down and like getting it down pretty quickly. I actually started because I really liked poetry and I liked writing poetry in high school, and that's kind of where I got my start. And I noticed that I would be in the car listening to songs and I would be thinking of poetry and like the poems that I had written and think about how they would play along to the songs. And that's when I noticed that I was actually kind of in a way subconsciously writing down words, writing down lyrics, which is so insane to me. But I had no idea you guys had even noticed, to be completely honest. There are like 2 or 3 people that have seen it, who have seen the stuff I've written. You guys know who you are, so thank you, because you're the reasons I actually put little ones up at the moment, so thank you for that. But the first question I got asked was, what got me into rapping? Like, what made me want to rap? And that's literally it. It was nothing that specifically made me want to do it. It was more of something that just happened, which, like I said again, was super cool to me. I had somebody ask me to freestyle. Not happening. Nope. If you guys are lucky, down the line after I get my confidence about me, I might post some of my stuff on here or social media somewhere. But the stuff you write is very personal to you, or at least like the rappers I know, it's very, very personal to them. And so it's hard for me to put that out there because everything I've written comes from real life experiences, from stuff that I've been through, so I'm super critical about it. But just keep watching. I'll keep writing little rhymes on all of my Twitter stuff here and there, and it's amazing to me how many of you have actually started catching on to that. So to you, thank you. Thank you. It lets me know that like you're basically letting me know I'm getting seen. People are reading my stuff, because when you think of social media, like a lot of the times with social media, people just scroll through and they like and retweet, or on Facebook they just like everything, or don't even do that, they just scroll and read, or on Instagram double tap. Like it just becomes such a forced habit that I feel like sometimes people just are scrolling, and unless there's a picture or a video or something with it, they don't even know that something was posted. So like I said, thank you for letting me know that the stuff I'm saying is being seen. I really can't express to you how much I appreciate that. Second question is, who is your favorite rapper? God, I hate this question. In fact, the next 3 questions, y'all are putting me in a bind here, okay? I can't answer this question, but if I had to tell you, first that comes to mind, and I don't care if anybody has any shit to talk about it, is Eazy-E. Yeah, like easy motherfucking E. The reason I have so much respect and, God, I can't even explain the words that I have for that man. He wasn't known for writing. Like, he didn't write his raps, and a lot of people talk shit on him for that. But like, the thing is he knew how to lay them down. And even though he wasn't writing them, he was explaining stuff he was going through to other people, and other people were writing it. So all of his raps were based off of stuff that he was going through and dealing with on a daily basis. Guns, money, drugs, gangs, police violence, you name it. It was real. It was 100% real. And for that, I have so much respect, because today's rap genres, I can't get started on right now because I can't believe 90% of the stuff that's out there. But Eazy-E rapped about what he was going through, what he was dealing with in life, and he didn't care what the outcome was going to be. He didn't care that he was putting himself out there and saying, like, yeah, this stuff is happening to me, this is what I'm going through. He didn't care. Because he was like, yeah, this stuff is happening. This is what I'm going through. So, big props to Eazy-E, and so sad that he's gone still to this day, because I feel like the entire hip-hop industry would be so insanely different if he were still around. We really, like, missed out on a good one there. So, but I'm thankful for the stuff that he got to put out. So, big ups to Eazy. That being said, again, with that damn phrase, God, I gotta get better at this. Like, I gotta find something else to say. Y'all, something else to say. Top 5 from every genre. Not answering that question right now, because that's a whole nother video in itself. Like, it's gonna be its own video. Because when you say genre, I literally think of different hip-hop genres. I think of different rock genres. I'll even say country and, like, blues and every genre. So I will come up with one person from every genre that's my favorite, and I'll make a video later for it. So keep an eye out for that one, because that is what I'll do. It'll get better. 2, because it'll give me a little bit more time to actually think on it and give you guys reasoning as to why that person is my choice for that genre. Top 5 total. Top 5 rappers of all time. You're trying to put me in a bind here. Like, you're trying to get me twisted here, because it depends on the day. I'm gonna name 5, the first 5 that pop into mind, and why. Number 1, Eazy-E, already talked about it. That's already out of the way. Number 2, Eminem. Yes, I said Eminem. I don't care if you hate on it. I don't care what you have to say about it. His lyrics are insane. He can rap insanely fast. He's amazing at what he does. He has had so much influence on the rap game in general that, like, you have to have respect for him. And if you don't, I'm sorry, that's your loss. But to this day, he is still running shit. He is still up there on the top, doing songs with, like, Beyonce, and, like, it blows my mind that people lately have been talking shit about him, because he, to me, is still one of the greatest. Still one of the greatest. And he always will be. Like, his entire career, even when he's done rapping, he's still gonna be up there as one of the greats because of how much he has influenced rap in general. So number 2 has to go to Eminem. Number 3 is Common. I know a lot of people who are watching this probably don't know who the hell Common is, because he's not super known these days for his rapping and, like, his music. So Common, a lot of people on this video will probably recognize better. He was in Suicide Squad. He played in John Wick 2. He was actually the dude that John Wick fought in John Wick 2. Like, for, like, a big chunk of the biggest fight scene that ran through the entire town. Like, he was fighting Common. That was Common. But Common is a rapper, and he is from my back in the day. His songs were just amazing. He had songs that were serious. He had songs that were beautiful. He had songs that just, they were just right. Again, it was real. You'll notice my theme here is real, because a lot of, got blurry there for a second. A lot of today's hip hop, sorry about that. A lot of today's hip hop isn't real at all. There's no heart behind it. And I'm not saying all of it. I'm not saying all of it at all, because there's a lot of it that still does. But a lot of the stuff that people commonly hear is just, it's just weak, to be completely honest with you. So it's personal opinion on that one. So Common, go look him up. Like, for Christ's sake, you're already here. You're already on YouTube. Like, go up to the search bar and just type in Common rapper, and it'll literally pull up all of his stuff. So go educate yourself. If you haven't already, if you don't know who he is, go educate yourself. And yeah. You'll thank me later. So, number 3 has to go to Common. Number 4 is a tricky one. This is where it starts getting tricky because at number 4, my mind branches out and there's so many of them that it starts to get muddied, I guess you could say. For number 4, I will say Tech 9. I already told you guys, I've got a bit of a connection, but even if I didn't have a connection, like if you look at the fundamentals behind Tech 9, right? He is insanely talented. Like when he first came out, not too many people were writing about the stuff he was writing about and rapping about it as fast as he was rapping about it. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for saying this because people are going to bring up Busy Bone and all that stuff, which is fine. That's totally fine. But Bone Thugs were in their own genre and Busy Bone was in his own thing. Tech was completely over in left field doing his own thing. So they were both really fast, but in 2 different areas, if that makes sense. The creative process he had was insane. Like one of the biggest perks to that job was being able to watch him think. Because he could literally rap in the moment, like simply second by second, and it was insane. Big props to him, and it was cool too because like I liked all types of hip hop, and I'm gonna catch a lot of like BS for this, but I really don't care. In high school, I was friends with everybody, and anybody who's on here that is from high school can attest to that. Like I was cool with everybody. I hung out with like a lot of in-between people who didn't really have any cliques. I was friends with a couple what you could consider mean girls, but they weren't actually so mean. It was just like the clique that they like gravitated towards. I hung out with some of the jocks. I hung out with some of the loners and this and that and this and that. But one of the biggest groups that you guys will probably remember with, especially anybody from Inglewood, go ahead, hate now, say what you want to say. You have to say I've probably already heard, but just go ahead, say it anyways. Get it off your chest, it's fine. Juggalos and the whole psychopathic record scene was like so mind-blowing because of the fact that they were so different, and that's why they were so hated on for so long, which is crap because I was never the type to hate on somebody because they weren't like everybody else. So I kind of gravitated towards that, and their flow, their style was good. They had good beats, they had good upbeats, like it was good stuff. But the tricky part was you had people over on this side who liked like mainstream rap, and then you had people over on this side who were juggalos, who liked the underground, psychopathic, like Axe Murder Boys, all that, and then you had Tech right smack dab in the center, and you had juggalos coming and you had mainstreamers coming, and it was so cool because Tech pulled together groups of people that never would have ever talked to each other had it not been for somebody like him. So there's a lot of respect that goes into that, and he needs to be recognized for that. So big ups to Tech for that one. Number 4, Tech 9. Number 5, my goodness, I hate this one because this is the hardest one to answer. I can't pick one. And sorry, I'm at my house, so you'll hear my dog barking in the background, but I can't pick just one. So you're gonna have to deal with my top 4. I'll get a 5th one later, but for now you'll have to deal with my top 4. Last question is, why did I start this? I started this because I've got a lot to say. I speak my mind, and I really want people to hear what I have to say. And it's going to be about everything. There's going to be hip-hop. There's going to be issues with stuff going on. I will say right here and now, though, if anybody tries hopping on here with any type of political shit, get out now. Like, leave, cut yourself, don't come in here, not playing that shit. The one thing you guys will notice is stuff like that is the one thing I will never give my personal opinion on. Just because I feel like there's enough of that going around as is, especially right now. Like, I don't want to focus on it. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to talk about. So, if it's political, bye. But it'll be about other stuff too, like mental health and like stupid stuff that I do during the day, and like, I don't even know. It's so random, so random. But a big chunk of it is going to be hip hop, and that's why this video is based off of that. So, if you're still here watching, like, thank you so much. I know this has been kind of a long one, but I super appreciate it. Because like I said, I'm not used to doing this at all. It'll get better as time goes on. Quality will get better as time goes on. All that kind of stuff. I'll get more confident. It'll all get better as time goes on. But as of right now, I just want to thank you for even being here. Vlogging is something I want to turn into a little bit of a career, but I want the hip-hop side of what I'm doing to be my main career. And it's so funny because I get asked all the time if it's about money, and it's not about money. Like, it's literally my passion. I have a day job. Like, I make money at my day job. Like, this is nothing that is going to be my bread and butter. But if I can quit my day job to start doing this and to help impact the world in any way, musically or any other way, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it. So that being said, the few of you that are watching that I am promoting right now, or I've been talking to about promoting, thank you for giving me the opportunity. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys that are watching this right now. So watch it, like it, subscribe, turn notifications on wherever the stupid little bell's at up there, comment, hashtag, whatever, do all of it. All the social media stuff, just do it. There's so much of it that I can't even name it all, but I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I will add those links below. A lot of you are probably here from Twitter and Instagram. I'm probably going to post this video there first before I post it to Facebook. You guys are awesome. Anybody who helped ask the questions or liked my posts or retweeted this, thank you so, so much, because I couldn't be doing this without you. So next video though, I need to come up with my own name. Like, I didn't even have a promotions name back then, but now I need one, and I can't come up with one. I can come up with everything else in the world, and I can come up with your website and your slogan and your hashtag and all that stuff, but I can't come up with my own. I don't know. It sucks. So I wanted to do something with B. My name on all social media is marniiibee. My initial in my middle name is B. My nickname is B. Hence B. So if you can come up with something that is a good, I don't want to say business name, but I guess a business name involving B, drop it down below. Message me. Do something to let me know, because I'm stuck and I need help right now. I'm stuck. So please do that. Last thing I want to mention before I go, and this is something you'll see me do really commonly, is there is a rapper out right now who is still building his career. I feel like he should be so much bigger than what he is already. His name is Welch. He is a rapper that's out of Texas. He's got a very unique style, but he raps about stuff that's super relevant. He is insanely talented. The way he lays his bars down, the way he puts everything together, it just works. He has a style of his own because it pulls from every genre that you can imagine. And he actually put out a video yesterday called End of Days. Go find him. Go find him, go watch that video, and go like it. Seriously, like, you'll thank me later on this one, because you're gonna get hooked. You're gonna get hooked. So go watch it. I'll even link it as well down below. You'll see me reposting it on all my social media. He has his social media too. I'm sure I'm gonna end up linking that too, because any way that people can find out about this guy needs to be done like yesterday. So Welch, End of Days. Go find it, go watch it. It'll be worth your time. I promise you that. So that would be the end of this video, you guys. Like I said, thank you so much for watching and supporting me and dealing with all of this that I got going on, because like I said, I'm super awkward right now. So thank you for handling all of that. Please like this, retweet this, help me build my career. I'm like literally asking for help. So please help me rebuild my career. Help me rebuild my passion. If you know an artist that you think is super talented that isn't getting anything from anything else they're doing, or isn't getting the recognition they deserve, let me know. I'll hit them up. I will hit them up and see what I can do. So thank you for watching. I know this was a long one. Next week's won't be as long. In fact, I'm actually going to try to start posting them daily, but for now we're going to go once a week. We're going to start there. So love you guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe, tweet, retweet, share, notifications, whatever, all that stuff. Please do it. But until then, I hope y'all are having an amazing day. If it's nice out, go outside, go for a walk, go do something. If it's cold out, sit down, kick back, watch a movie, just chill. Either way, regardless of what you're doing, and if you're at work, I'm sending extra good vibes to you. So whatever you're doing today, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I look forward to the feedback that I'm gonna get from this, and I appreciate you guys again. So until next week, deuces.